Hello. You join me in the very beautiful King's Cross station wearing a Greater Anglia mask. And why am I wearing a Greater Anglia mask? They don't go here. Well, it's because today I'm going to the newest station in Britain. That's right, I'm going to Soham. But first I need to get there, so cue the travel montage. Is it just me, or does this train look suspiciously like it used to be Southern? Like you've got green. This is all Southern stuff. Or does Great Northern just use the same colours as Southern? I personally think this used to be a Southern train. If you know, let me know in the comments below. And here we are at Ely, where I'm going to be changing across to my Greater Anglia train to take me to Soham. I've wanted to get this picture for so long. My mask and the train, hell yeah. In the edit, take a screenshot. This is the other thing about these trains, right? This here. This, level boarding. Train designers, station designers, if you're watching, this is what we need. This is what we need across the whole network. Please, make it happen, people. My hair is all over the place. Make it happen. Level boarding is the future. Get on with it. Woo! Was not expecting that.
Welcome to the
And here we are at Soham, Britain's newest station. And I've got to say, looks very nice. Shall we see the train out? So as you can see up there, the line does not get a very frequent service. It's only every 2 hours for now. I've heard rumour there's a plan to increase that to hourly as of next year. Did I say next year? I don't know. I'm so used to saying next year. It was next year for Lumo, next year for the Dartmoor line. Who knows when it is. There's a plan, maybe, at some point, a rumour. But yeah. So the line is single track, but further down it splits into two, like literally right by the station. Which seems a bit strange. You'd almost think you'd want to keep the second track going. I have heard some people saying that could maybe cause capacity problems because this is such a busy freight line as well as passengers. And this, train stopping here could just hold the whole thing up, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So, let's have a look at station facilities. So, we have bike racks, as I may or may not have mentioned before. New car park and turnaround spot and stuff. A sign telling you where the town is, although, quite frankly, anyone with eyes can work that out. Ticket machines, which are good. as well as smart card scanners for the Greater Anglia smart card, I guess, which is cool. There is a help point. Signage again. There is a bin. I won't say blowing in the breeze, that's Jeff's thing. There we go, we have a not a dot matrix, it is a screen, but it tells you when the next train is. A little shelter, it's not much, it's just a bit of a bus stop. Nobody really likes the bus stop shelters, but it's better than nothing. But if it's windy, as it is now, if it were rainy at the same time, I wouldn't want to go there, because there is not much protection from the wind. As well as having these bus stops, they're not bus stops, but bus shelters, you've got just standard seats as well. And obviously good things like signage too. So, as you can see now, there is also this new footbridge linking the other side of the station. So, I thought let's see where it goes to. Oh my goodness, that's a long path. Where does it go though? There's nothing. Okay, I have so many questions. So, the footbridge, it's nice that they've put it in, but who does it serve? There's nothing here. And I don't know if it's blind, if it's obvious, but you come down this really long path, that's my other question. Why is there a long path that leads you to this muddy area and then dumps you in a canal? The only sort of thing I can think of is by looking at this, it would appear that this used to be a foot crossing and that the footbridge is replacing it. So yeah, I guess that the footbridge is there to replace this foot crossing, which is good, but it leads me on to my next point, which I'm gonna have to walk back over for. Oh boy, here we go. Also, look how muddy it is. Oh my days. I actually, God. Okay, God. Okay, I lost a shoe then. I had to forcibly yank it back onto my foot. I know the camera didn't pick that up, but okay, note to self, do not go out there again. So I suppose this would be a good time, oh God, this would be a good time to tell you about the other thing I've noticed, which I think is quite bizarre. And that is that the footbridge, the one I'm currently sitting on and redoing my shoes on, there's no ramps or lifts or anything. And I'm confused by that, because I was pretty sure, if not certain, that any new footbridges or anything like that had to be accessible via ramps, lifts, you name it. Like, for example, I don't know if I can find any decent pictures of it, but at Soham Station, that used to have a level crossing, a foot crossing, and they replaced it with a footbridge. But the footbridge is like, it's ridiculous. It's got like the longest ramp in the world. Probably not, but it's pretty damn big. And Why have they not got that here? Because I'm pretty sure that's an accessibility requirement. Other than that though, I have to say, the station is incredibly accessible. As I was ranting about earlier, you've got the level boarding from train to platform, which is amazing and should really be rolled out everywhere ASAP. And in terms of getting in the station itself, there's no ramps or anything. It's literally straight from street level onto the platform. So very good from that, apart from this bridge.
So as I mentioned earlier, the station is located on a very busy freight line. So just how many freight trains did I see in my 2 hours at Soham?
Yay!
And some bonus footage of a Greater Anglia train passing through. As well as a railhead treatment train.
So this has been Soham Station, and I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. This train is taking me back to Ely and back home, so I hope to see you in the next one. I'll say it again, but thank you for watching. And there's the train.